beauty, speed, and agility. Which one can you live without? Welcome to Big Brother Celebrity Hijack. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Big Steward Man. For the very first eviction, our exceptional housemates have experienced quite an exceptional week. So far, Matt Lucas, Ian Wright, Alan Cummings, Kelly Osbourne, Russell Brand, John McCurrick and Janet Street Porter have all hijacked the show and added their own special celebrity-flavoured mischief into the house. Now, it's been a fruity old week. Who would have thought that Amelia would have confessed her lust for Russell Brand? Well, probably Russell Brand. John would have made an indecent proposal to Kelly Osbourne's mum, and Liam would have shared with us that he's got a soft spot for soft furnishings. Lock up your sofas, people. And so, on to tonight. Jade, Jeremy and Victor all face the public vote, and you must decide which one should leave the house. Not the housemates, not the celebrity hijacker, not even Big Brother. This job has got your name written all over it. So, do you fancy making Jade a beauty school dropout? Is Jeremy's race to the finish line coming to a screeching halt? Or has Victor bended over backwards to please you act started to flip and well freak you out? Sounds like it. These guys are all used to winning, which is unfortunate, as tonight you are crowning a loser. So, to evict Jade, call 090 11 21 22 05. That's 090 11 21 22 05. To evict Jeremy, call 090 11 21 22 07. That's 090 11 21 22 07. Or to evict Victor, call 090 11 21 22 12. That is 090 11 21 22 12. At least 10 pence from each call will be donated to charity Save the Rain. That's my favourite charity. Details of which can be found channel4.com/Big Brother. Voting lines will be closing at 2 minutes past 10. So, have a ponder, and in the meantime, watch this. It'll make you go blind, kids.
Day 8, 9:32 a.m. All the housemates are asleep in the bedroom.
This is Big Brother. The storeroom is now open for housemates to collect their food for the day. Would all housemates also remove their bed linen and bring it to the storeroom?
(11:03 a.m. Some of the housemates are asleep in the bedroom. Jeremy, Liam, Anthony, Amelia, John and Victor are on the sofas talking about September the 11th.
The American government benefited massively from it. Massively. And you know
I don't know, you can't... I, for one, could not justify one person's life with £1 million.
You couldn't, I couldn't.
Let alone
Bush could.
2,000 or whatever many it was. Never, ever. All those families and that. All those little kids left without fathers and that.
They know, the thing is, when it comes to government, they do... It's like
when it's government power and money.
What's it called? Utilitarianism or something like that?
I don't know, but when... wasn't even just women. It wasn't even just men in that building. There's women as well, which is like I think women's lives are much more precious than men's. You know what I mean?
Amy's in the diary room talking about the housemates that face the public vote this week.
I feel a bit guilty because one of the people I nominated is up for eviction. And I feel quite sad to think that somebody's going to go. It's bad because this is like a little mini contained universe, and if somebody's bed's empty, it's a bit, I don't know, I think I'd feel a bit emotional. I nominated Victor, and he's up for eviction. And then I think, well, if I'd have nominated somebody else who wasn't up for eviction, then I wouldn't have felt like any part of anybody leaving was anything to do with me. Plus, I keep thinking about him having an interview and sitting down and, like, seeing the reasons that I said and feeling like I don't like him when it's not really true. But then I'd also be pleased at the same time because Jade's next to my bed and she's a girl and there's less girls than boys and she's cheery and she dances in the morning and she makes me laugh and stuff. And I'd be upset if Jeremy left as well. I'd be upset if Victor left, but out of the 3 people that are up for nomination, he would be my slightly preferred option still.
12:16 p.m. Jade is in the garden. Anthony and Amy are in the gym. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom. Victor, Jeremy, Callista, Liam and Nathan are on the sofas.
I think you have to always dedicate your time to the person you love in your life, otherwise you're going to be sorry one day.
Love is everything, isn't it?
I'm just a big mush. I just can't control myself with women.
No, I'm a bit mushy too. You know, it depends on who it is, but I'm mushy.
Mushy, mushy, mush. The 3 mushes.
People are everything.
True. We live for that soulmate, don't we?
Definitely. You know, everything which we do all comes down to love.
What I'm saying is not like, this is the best way to be. No, this is my way, how I am.
Yeah.
I don't ever want anyone to be like me because it's really difficult. The cabaret I'm working in, everyone comes to. It's like you're performing for the girl. You're like, oh, look at me, come on, let's go back to my place. Oh, you're so great in the show. You're so great in the show. Oh, really? I wonder how you're on the bed. Don't know if I'm as good, but let's try. You know, it's ridiculous. Yeah. I've been a little bit of a slut sometimes and it's just not worth it. You just feel dirty afterwards.
I went through a year where, like, a lot happened, you know. Last year, I fell in love and stuff. And it was, like, that was after that, really. I felt really kind of, like, lonely and lost and stuff, and that was my way of dealing with it. Yeah. So, I don't sleep with people every single day now.
Did you prefer girls or guys, or you just don't have preference?
It was whoever, really.
I think I've been brought up quite sheltered in that way. Like, I can't believe that you've had these kind of experiences and you're only that age. I'm like 21 and I don't think I would have ever had the chance to even do that. Does that make sense?
No, I don't think it's nice to a woman. I don't think it's... In my opinion, a guy has more leverage in the world.
I heard that only men can enjoy the actual physical feeling. Women can pretend they do and have one-night stands, but really they get some sort of power trip out of it, or they find it comforting in some way, or it's to fulfil their, like, insecurities or anything like that. But they don't actually... You can't get physical pleasure out of it.
I think I've read that it's a very small minority.
You mean
that can.
Men
100% attracted to, do you know what I mean?
Like dogs when it comes to sex. It's just they have to do it. There's marriages that have been gone on for like 25 years sometimes. The woman stops because they got pregnant or they get children, they don't have a good sexual relationship anymore. And the men do go out to prostitutes and the men do go out to escorts, and the man always loves his wife but has needs which his wife can't more give to him. I won't be married till I'm about 38, 39, 40.
Really?
I just can't.
I want to get married
because I'm just too wild. I know I'm not a man yet.
There we go. Voting lines will close 2 minutes past 10. And I'll be chatting to our very first evicted housemate at the end of this show. They might have the talent, my friends, but you have the power. See you in 4. Well, good evening. I hope you're very well and dry. Welcome back to Big Brother Celebrity Hijack, the very first eviction tonight. All week you've been getting to know our super talented housemates. We have a bunch of the brightest young things in there, all knowledgeable in the world of fashion, music, politics and dance. You could say all annoyingly exceptional. But the good news is they're not above being drop-kicked back into obscurity to stop us feeling quite so inadequate, and that's where you come in. Tonight, either Jade, Jeremy or Victor will be packing up and taking their brainy, bendy badasses back home. So, to evict Jade, call 0901 21 22 05. That's 0901 111 21 22 05. To evict Jeremy, call 09011 21 22 07. That's 09011 21 22 07. Or to evict Victor, call 09011 21 22 12. That's 09011 21 22 12. At least 10 pence from each call will be donated to charity as always. Details of which can be found channel4.com/Big Brother. But before we meet one of them, here's a bit more of what went on yesterday. Check this out, sexist fans.
1:07 p.m. Today's celebrity hijacker is broadcaster and journalist Janet Street Porter. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom.
I quoted Jade Eden in the diary room.
What did you say?
I said that Jade encapsulates what we're thinking, that if this day's her last, then it's fine, because with every day she has fun. Or something like that.
Oh, you get her out. She's doing my head in.
Jay and Callista are in the bathroom.
This Liam, he's so keen on doing his hair. Look, 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 look. Oh, my word. I've never seen a hairstyle like this. I knew he had to use spray. Hi there, this is Janet Street Porter, and I have hijacked the Big Brother house. So stop whatever you're doing, wake up, you lazy buggers. All housemates, please gather on the sofas in the living room. Come on, look sharpish.
Jade, did you know who that is?
Janet Street Porter. I've heard of her. I just don't know who she is.
Look, we haven't got time to sort out what you look like. Oh, my God, what do some of you look like? John, what have you come as, for God's sake?
Oh, that's harsh.
Who's that?
She's like a journalist reporter.
Okay.
She's infamous for being a total bitch.
Oh, right.
It's not a fashion parade. Get in there, please.
I think Janet will kill me. Janet will kill me.
Look, I thought you lot would be pretty pleased to see me.
I can't see you.
Janet, can you remember the time when you went crazy at John McCrick when you were driving a taxi?
I do remember that, and I will be going bloody crazy to you lot right now if you don't get your asses on those fucking sofas.
I like this one. She's feisty.
She's a cucumber.
Now, at the moment, you're all on the telly. I want to see how you cope with the art of actually making television.
Yes, yes.
So, for today's task, I'm going to ask you to prepare and then present a whole variety of television programmes that are aimed at people your age.
Yes.
We used to call it my day youth programmes, but they're programmes that you would actually want to watch at home.
That sounded good. That sounded like a good task, Janet. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy it. But there is a serious side to it.
Okay.
Because obviously I've won loads of awards for the telly programmes I've made, and your chance today is to impress me with the content and the quality of what you're going to do.
Janet?
Yes, Jane?
By present it, do you mean act it how it would be seen on telly? Like show it?
Yes.
Okay.
You've got to assume it's going to be shown on television. The tasks that I'm going to set you, you're going to be acting out, and people at home are going to be watching them. So not only have you got to entertain me, you've got to entertain everybody at home, and they'll be switching off this programme if you're shit. So get your act together.
1:54 p.m. Celebrity hijacker Janet Street Porter has been hijacking the house for 47 minutes. Earlier today, Anthony and John hid Jade's teddy bear in the garden toilet.
Oh, you're getting colder. Going that way, you're getting colder. Cold? Well, you're getting colder.
You're freezing. Warmer, warmer, warmer.
Probably warmer. You're so... Oh, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. You're really hot.
No, you're warmer. You're
now
warm.
you're hot.
It's like taking candy from a child.
Has she got a good sense of smell?
Is she in the toilet? She's so in that toilet.
What's this?
She doesn't like the toilet.
For the first part of today's youth TV task, Janet has instructed some of the housemates to participate in a TV debate and has provided them with a TV studio. Nathan, Amy and Liam will argue against the topics. Victor, Latoya and Callista will be arguing for the topics Janet has set.
Right, welcome to Big Brother Debate Show.
Yay.
Hi, everyone. Now,
Hello.
I'm Janet. I'm the hijacker for today, and I'm your invisible chair.
It's so what they would actually have, isn't it?
And this is Janet.
And they do some like really cheesy like.
Right, this is Janet, and welcome back to part 2 of our debate show. Now, our subject is men are the stronger sex. Woo!
Yeah!
Thank you.
That was such a chauvinistic thing.
Why am I not surprised by that? OK, men are the stronger sex. Now, tough for the 2 women in the 4 team.
Don't worry about this, girls.
All right. Latoya, would you like... It's so obvious to kick off with Victor, but I think we should start with you, Latoya. Men are the stronger sex.
I think men are the stronger sex and the more superior sex because I think they give a more...
Can
you just put it into normal language, Latoya? I'm having trouble translating this.
Let me go.
Go on, Callista.
Go on.
Men are the strongest sex because when they're naked, they just look so much better.
Exactly. I have to say that I'm against that notion just because men don't have to put up with half of the physical pain and mental strain that women have to go through, such as things like giving birth. You know what I mean? Carrying a child, being a mother.
I think men get singled out a lot, and that's why I think they are the stronger sex. I think they really get singled out because everyone expects, like, it's a mother who's a single mother. No one ever thinks of a single man. And I think...
They are really, really good. Once they get over the fact they've got to argue against something they might agree with, they're really good.
I'd just like to point out that, interestingly, in this debate, these girls are doing extremely well at arguing their point, well, fairly well at arguing their point from the other team. And yet, look, what have we got? The one man in that team stood around. Look at me, we're the stronger sex. Is he making any interesting points? Is he saying anything we want to hear?
I didn't give my time. Give me some airtime.
She has so got his number. He's just a performer, isn't he?
Using male brute force, not the strength that women have mentally, intelligently and emotionally to make proper arguments.
Let me hear you some knowledge.
Just
Let me
look
hear
at
you
that.
some knowledge.
Let
Go on.
Amy make a point, please.
I think the best way for me to make my point is for us to watch Victor, to watch him try and explain why men are stronger. I think my point will be the exemplar here. Go on, do your handstand. Show us that you're very, very, very strong.
Okay, listen to me, right? 1 minute.
Victor, I do not want to see... You're here to debate.
Yeah, I know, listen.
I
know that. Let me talk. Right, let me talk. Firstly, men are given in society the role to be superior. That's what we have to be. You know? We are fathers.
I think he really thinks this.
It's normal in tradition, men are the superior sex because of the way we were born.
I would like to say
Look at us, we're muscular, we're more strong than women.
Oh, bollocks.
No, I'm talking about nature. I'm talking about how we're made.
Can I point out to all of you, strength is mental as well as physical.
Yeah, exactly. I'm coming to that. Okay? Listen.
Okay.
Can we stop this now?
Victor, before you do launch into your act, I think we've covered that. Obviously, I can't be neutral anymore, and I think women are the stronger sex.
Oh,
I'm sorry I had to say it. I wouldn't say that.
Prime example of an emotional mental weakness there.
Mr. Balloon!
Victor, don't You've done so well so far, Victor. Don't ruin it in the final seconds.
Yeah.
I want to thank you.
I'm emotionally strong.
Shut it. I want to thank you all for taking part. I think you've done really, really well. The debate is now over and you can go back to the house.
Can I say one more thing? Can I say one thing to Amy? You are everything to me.
All right, get on with it.
No, you sensitively.
Bye!
3:25 p.m. Janet Street Porter is in the Hijack booth.
Oh, that's instant coffee. Ugh. Not drinking that. Ugh. Sorry.
Jeremy, Callista and Amelia are in the living area.
What have they put on your shoulder? Ooh.
What have you got on your shoulder?
They have not sweat.
What are you getting away at? You've got nails, fucking hell.
The rest of the housemates are in the bedroom.
Hi there.
Hello.
Janet here, celebrity hijacker for today. Hi. I'd like Jay and John to come to the diary room, please. That's Jay and John.
Who's left? Me and you, Amelia and...
Let's do it, buddy.
Leah. No, Leah's Vince.
Jay and John.
Jay and John.
Hi Jay, hi John, how you doing?
Hey, we're good.
How's it going?
I'm fine, thanks. We're going to make our second television show. Now, are you looking forward to it?
Kinda.
Yeah, why not?
Depends what it is.
What do you mean, kind of?
Yeah!
John, yeah, that's more fucking like it. Come on, get your energy levels up, guys. You're just surrounded by people holding on to duvets.
Okay.
Right, I've set up a camera which is going to show what's going on in the house.
Okay.
And I want the two of you...
Of the real house?
Of your own bloody house,
Oh,
yeah,
I
you're going to
love
be
it.
commentating on your own housemates. It's going to be brilliant.
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
The door to the television set's now open. To your left, off you go.
Going somewhere else.
This is crazy.
Oh my lord.
What's that? Oh.
Oh shit.
Right, get comfy. Opinions, opinions, opinions. Right, ready to go, Jay and John.
Good afternoon, gals and geezers, and welcome along to some commentary with John.
And Jay. What is Jeremy doing?
The thing is, they all look absolutely bored shitless. They're like lying around, and it's almost as though they're still psyching each other out. They're still all very.
Can you see Jeremy
aware.
checking out Amelia a bit?
Do you think?
Yeah.
Anthony doesn't look happy. But it's good that Victor and Jade spent some time together. They had a little date
look
yesterday.
at Amelia looking at Jeremy. She always gives him these little looks.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Jade's very pretty on camera. But we can't talk about what's on camera. We need to be exploring our emotions, and that's what people at home to be doing now. It's thinking about, if you were in that situation, what would you be doing?
He's really smart. He's really, really smart. You can tell this is someone who watches a lot of telly and understands how it works.
I think there's like a small relationship there. Like everyone says no, but
as if I'd have you. Jesus, well, I was going to be much fairer than you.
You could go home, Toy. Yeah?
You know what? I'm going to find another racing driver and I'm going to make him kick your ass.
Hey, I'm just joking. Joking.
and just their mannerisms. And I know like Amelia's quite a touchy-feely person, but with Jeremy it seems to be like a tad bit more different.
Her eyes just capture you straight away, I think.
That's it.
Definitely, it's got awesome eyes.
But look at them now, look.
Look at that, there you go. It's going to get closer. Can we get a close-up on the eyes? Can it go in further?
Jeremy, I'm going to go to one of your races and flirt with all your friends or the competition.
Well, fine. I just won't invite you.
I'll get in.
Seriously, I don't care.
I'll get in with my slutty ways.
I don't care.
Won't I?
What? Go and sleep around with all the racing drivers. Then
Yeah.
Then you can be a pit bike. Yay!
Yay!
Love pods, there we go. Look at that, I think that would capture anyone, the audience out there.
Definitely.
Definitely. Cheeky little smile. She's great.
They're very good. They're getting the chemistry starting to bubble along.
And oh, you see Jade here. Look, she's so bubbly and happy all the time.
Yeah. I think that's nice though.
From day one, she said that she wants to come in and just enjoy herself, which is great.
That's fine. Your time's up. You must now leave the television set through the door on your right, and thank you both very, very much.
See you all next week.
That was weird.
Cheers. That was good.
Bye.
Thank you, Janet Street Porter, for your unnecessary and quite random swear words. More highlights from the Hijacker house after the break. I know I'm watching. God bless them. Welcome back to Big Brother Celebrity Hijack. This week, an array of different celebrities have been taking the role of Big Brother. But whilst they may have had their wicked way all week, tonight you have the chance to take back the controls. 3 little necks on the line, belonging to the bodies of Jade, Jeremy and Victor. And it's time to lose some dead wood. So, to evict Jade, call 090 21 22 05. That's 090 11 21 22 05. To evict Jeremy, 090 11 21 22 07. 090 11 21 22 07. Or to evict Victor, call 090 11 21 22 12. 090 11 21 22 12. As always, 10p from each call donated to charity. Details, channel4.com/Big Brother. Right, let's get back to yesterday's action. Over to you, Janet. Oh, thanks, damn it!
4:22 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the bedroom.
Amy, when will you finish uni?
June.
And then you're finished. And then what happens?
Who knows?
You don't know.
You become beautiful artist. Ow.
I honestly don't know. I wish I... Well, I don't wish I
Hey,
did.
after this, maybe you can be like a celeb full time.
Jeremy.
Give me your hand.
No.
Please.
No,
Make
Jeremy.
me happy. Oh, fine. Fine. What happens if I speak normally?
Jeremy, you're sticking your fingers in my mouth.
Hey, they're clean. Promise.
Janet Street Porter is in the Hijack booth. John and Anthony are in the kitchen.
What should I have to do? What should I do?
Right.
Wash it?
You're not washing, you're cooking. I'm not cooking today, you're cooking.
Okay.
You're doing everything. What do you think? Do you want to slap a bit of meat if you ever cut
John,
yourself?
do you know what you're cooking?
I'm going to do gammon, hash browns and eggs.
Who's cooking what?
Oh, I'm not cooking, sorry.
Who's cooking?
Anthony's cooking, Janet. Do you fancy some?
What I'd like to know is who's in charge of the cooking.
I'm in charge of cooking. Not today I am, anyway.
OK, OK.
Well, do you fancy some?
What is it?
Bit of steak, gammon...
Hash browns.
Gammon steak, hash browns, might do some eggs. Depends.
Peas,
Depends
do you
what
want
I
some
fancy.
peas? Some peas.
Depends what I decide. I'm sure there's plenty enough to go around. If you want to come down and have some.
Oh, it sounds a bit fattening for me after Christmas.
OK, still...
This
yeah.
bloody tray doesn't even fit in the oven.
Fair enough. Well, the offer's there, Janet.
I'll think about it, thank you.
It'll
Can
take
I have-
ages for the oven
can
to
I
heat
have
it, but I've
this,
stuck them in anyway.
Was it a power struggle, is it, for the kitchen?
This meal sounds horrific.
Grill. Remove all packaging. Place under preheated medium grill for 8 to 10 minutes. Turn once.
Anthony, that sounds like a lot of turning, doesn't it?
Oh, you know, I'm partial to a bit of turning now and again, Janet.
Good line. I'm worried about that gammon.
Oh, babe, come on. Don't be worried about any gammon if I'm in control, all right? This'll be lovely. Oh, you shut your mouth, okay? Oh, John, right. Can I have you're my slave? Get me something to put the fried gammon in. Can you wash it up for me or what?
Fry it.
Wash it up for me?
Wash it?
Oh, yeah, please.
That's all right, it's got bacon in it. It's the same thing, but fat.
I'll put a bit of oil in then.
That's enough.
Is that cool, yeah?
You sound like Gordon Ramsay now.
Oh, you know. You got to stamp your authority. Punks like that. Yeah, I'll whack it on.
Yeah, there can only be one cook in the kitchen. John, I think you might have to do a bit of washing up.
Stop, help! You don't have to instigate.
4:42 p.m.
Let's do it.
Celebrity hijacker Janet Street Porter has called Jade and Jeremy to the diary room to reveal the final part of today's Youth TV task.
What's this? Hi.
Hello, Janet.
Hi, Jade and Jeremy.
Hello.
How are you
Hiya.
feeling? Jeremy, you were a bit sleepy back then.
Yeah, I know.
Jeremy, are you fully awake?
But yeah, I'm okay now.
Are you?
Yeah. Well,
you don't look very awake. I'm going to ask you to take part in a chat show. Now, that's one of the most difficult genres of television to pull off.
Okay.
Now, the bad news is you're going to have to interview the toughest person I know, which is me.
I knew it.
Gia, Callista and Nathan are in the bedroom.
I'm excited about this new album.
I'm excited about the new album.
I'm
Can I
actually
feature on
excited
it?
about the first one that you haven't yet heard.
Can I feature on it? Can I feature on it?
No. No, definitely, because I'm going to be branching out to different people, so definitely.
I'll do the intro.
The intro. I just love
She
that.
was easy.
I can throat sing as well.
You got what?
Throat sing.
What's that?
Ha. No, listen. Ha.
No, thanks.
Amelia, Anthony and John are in the living area.
Are you worried about tomorrow, eviction thing?
No.
You're not worried about your bro?
Yeah, of course, but it's a game, isn't it, guys?
That's the way it's a game.
I'm not going to be, if he goes, I'm not going to be in here for so long anyways. Like,
You are?
there's only 2 more weeks of the show left.
If he goes, then what?
I mean, it's not like I'm not going to see him ever again. It's not like he's dying, is it? He's just getting kicked out.
It's weird. It's 3.5 weeks, for example, say it's 3.5 weeks. 1 week's gone. We've got 2.5 weeks left. Not even, we've still got all 12
Who do you
housemates.
think is going to leave?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
You?
Sorry?
Who do you think's going to leave?
I'm not sure.
I could not tell you that. You just don't know what? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Do you think you know?
Who?
I'll be honest. I think
think
sadly that Victor could be because of what's happened and all the shit that's been around. But at the same time, the thing is, you never know. And I think no matter what, I think it'll be close to all three.
Right. I feel a bit knackered now, actually.
Be a bit more relaxed, actually, with the introductions. It's a bit funky. It's for young people, do you know what I mean?
Hi guys, and welcome back to Jez and Jade on the Sofa. I'm Jade Eden.
And I'm Jeremy Metcalf. Thank you very much for joining us. We've got an absolute gem of a show for you today. We've got, possibly, she could be described as one of the most influential for young people's television programmes. Also, one of the most controversial TV characters.
One of those people we all love to hate.
One of the most controversial TV characters of the last 30 years. Ladies and gentlemen, lots of applause for Janet Street Porter.
Thank you very much.
Hi Janet, how are you today?
Fine, thanks.
Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry, did you? How was your Christmas and New Year?
Fine.
All good, yeah? I ate a bit too much turkey. What about you?
I had goose, actually.
Goose? All good. Right.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood today. I would have fucked off by now. Right,
Let's
Jeremy.
go back to the start of your career. I understand that you went and studied architecture.
I did study architecture.
And what were your reasons for sort of ceasing your studies in architecture then?
What do you mean? Why did I switch from being an architect to being a really successful journalist?
Yes. What were the reasons?
How old are you, Jeremy?
I'm 19.
Right. Well, by the time I was 21, I had a column in a national newspaper.
What are you currently working on at the moment? Are you producing at the moment?
I've got a book out, actually.
Really?
It's called Life's Too Fucking Short. It's my guide to life. It's out there.
Though, is that more about enjoying every day and having a good time, like living each day to full because you never know when you're going to die? Is it that kind of thing?
No, it's not, Jet, as a matter of fact. That sounds like a pensioner's book. This is a book that says, I'm fucking great and you can be great too. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Get up every morning, be positive.
That's
it also, yeah.
This is something that I'm personally interested about. Can you tell me about the dancing you did at Elizabeth Hurley's wedding, please?
What do you want to know about it?
What kind of dancing was that? Who else was involved? And I'd never heard of this before.
Well, it was all over 23 pages in OK or Hello.
Okay. It might have been before my time.
That was last March. Were you not born then?
I was. Obviously, I didn't see it. So can you elaborate more? What kind of dance?
Okay, I did an Indian dance at Elizabeth Hurley's wedding.
Indian dancing? As in
Indian
Bollywood?
dancing, Bollywood dancing in
Bollywood.
Rajasthan. And let me get a bloody word in edgeways, Jade. Excuse me, you asked me the fucking question. I'm trying to answer it.
We ask questions, you let her answer.
Yeah.
Keep going, please,
yeah,
Janet.
I'm
Please,
the
Janet,
star,
continue.
you're the interviewer. I know it might come as our fucking concept.
Please,
to you,
Janet.
Jade, but thank you.
Carry on.
Right. I went to Elizabeth Hurley's wedding in Rajasthan, and I think 8 of us did this dance. We wore special costumes, and it was photographed and filmed, and I think I was only included because I was the fat one. She could come out from behind.
Oh.
Jerry, you're down to about a minute now, so you can ask me anything. Each of you, why don't you ask me one interesting question that's a bit more challenging?
I want to know about. So you think you can teach? Was that?
What?
So you think you can teach? Was that challenging with the kids?
It was really interesting, and I could write about it because I only tend to do things that I can write about, and at this rate, I won't have much to fucking write about you. Jeremy.
Janet, you've been busy for the last 30 to 40
Joe, will you
years.
stop talking about how fucking old I am and ask me an interesting question?
You still look fantastic, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's
But-
good. I like the grovelling, Jeremy.
So,
That suits you.
but are you planning to put your feet up anytime soon? What's your
No,
plans?
I'm not.
What?
No, I'm not.
What's your plans?
What's the point of retiring
Have
when
you
I
got
can
plans
work
for this
every
year,
day
though?
anyway?
Have you got plans for this coming year? Anything up your
I've got a book out that I just told you about.
But after the book, there must be some more
I'm
plans.
doing the F word. I'm doing loads of telly.
That's
I
what
write
you're doing
2
all
newspaper
year.
columns a week.
What is your opinion of Gordon Ramsay?
What?
Another controversial TV character. What's your opinion
I
of him?
love Gordon Ramsay.
Good.
Ready?
I love him
Thank
too.
you. Thank you, guys.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Janet.
Thank you. You can leave the television set now. So go back to the diary room.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you.
Tune in next time.
There won't be a next time.
Oh, shut up.
Oh dear.
5:37 p.m. It's been 45 minutes since the end of today's task. Janet has gathered all the housemates at the dining table. If the housemates pass the task, they'll be rewarded with a luxury food menu for tomorrow.
Right, everyone. Starting with the last challenge, the television talk show, where Jade and Jeremy had to interview me. This started reasonably well and deteriorated into a load of crap. You had no structure. You've got to think of the viewers at home. What do they want to know about me? They don't want to know about something that happened 30 fucking years ago. They want to know what's happening now. You allowed me to take control of the interview and dominate it.
You're intimidating though, Janet.
I know I'm intimidating, but that was the challenge. So, sorry, Jane and Jeremy, that was a fail.
Oh, have fun. Well done. And Jeremy was...
I don't know why you're bloody clapping a failure, so I wouldn't. Working in reverse order, the middle task, which was when Jay and John had to do their own take on reality television, but they made a good pair. There's a bit of banter between them. It was a tough challenge, and they passed it. So that's a pass. So now you've got one failure and one success, so it all hangs in the balance. The first challenge, the debate. Now, your two teams were chucked in at the deep end. You had to argue, often against what you really believed, and I think that is really, really difficult. Amy and Nathan, I want to single you out as being very, very good. That doesn't mean that the others were not good, because you were all good. So that's a pass, so that makes 2 out of 3. So well done, everyone. I'm really proud of you. So thanks a lot, and cheerio. Bye.
Thank you.
Jade, Jeremy, or Victor. Never have your fingers meant more to them. Voting lines close in 2 minutes past 10. You're touching me. So pick up the phone and vote. We'll see you in 4. Oh, hello, and welcome back to Big Brother Celebrity Hijack. Tonight, you, my friends, are in charge. One of our exceptional housemates is going to realise their time in the house has been, well, exceptionally short. In just a few moments, either Jade, Jeremy or Victor are going to be taking their final bow and making their merry way to the bus stop. Destination normality. You have 16 minutes before you meet the very first housemate to get the old boot. But first, feast your eyes on this.
5:50 p.m. Some of the housemates are at the dining table.
She's jealous of you, you know, Amy.
I'm just joking.
Because you're my favourite.
What? Don't get favourites. What about?
You're my favourite.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I want to sit on your
I
lap.
can't say I'm surprised. I can't say that I didn't see that coming. Because I did see, I saw that coming.
You're upset? Lay on my bosom. Cry on my bosom. Cry.
What about us?
Amy is my favourite, though. Sorry, guys.
He's using me to make you jealous.
I'm really
secretly.
not. No, you are my favourite.
But why would you say that?
You're my favourite girl.
I'm the favourite.
I just think it's poor manners, personally.
And it's not even Amy that's my favourite, it's Vivian Strong.
Oh, well, there we go.
Janet Street Porter is in the Hijack booth.
I'd like Jade, Jeremy and Victor all to come to the diary room as soon as possible, please.
What if one of us doesn't come out?
Pack your bags. You've all been evicted.
Don't they always do that?
No, they won't do that.
Do what?
They're not going to take them away.
No, don't they always, like, get the nominees in, like, the other
After you.
judges have as well, don't they?
Me lady.
Why
Victor.
Just trying to
You've
do
been on
the
TV all day.
Be like that then.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, everyone. Right, all three of you have been nominated for eviction. How does it feel, Victor?
It's all part of the game, isn't it? You have to just take it on the chin and don't be an idiot because of the nominations. It doesn't matter, you know. It's everyone likes everyone in this house. It's just a game, and the votes counted up to be us three. But everyone still loves us. You know what I mean?
Jeremy, you've looked a bit quiet at times. Do you feel a bit of pressure on you?
Well, a little bit, yeah. You know, I don't want to come out to, like, booze for the rest of my life. I don't know if I can handle that. Just the occasional person pointing and laughing. Not everyone.
Jade, what about you?
I'm not ready to go. I'm having too much fun. But at the same time, if I do, you know, it's all good. And I haven't done anything I regret. So, and I've had a fun day every day. That's what I've really tried to do so that if I do go, at least I can say I had a really good time.
You know, we definitely love each other here in this house, like friends. Whatever happens afterwards, you know, at least we can come out and just be happy that we all did it.
Victor, who do you think really will be voted out first?
I think myself.
Why is that?
I think people are going to look at me definitely not as good as I wanted to, because I'm more of a positive person normally.
OK, so you don't feel you've come across...
As good as I know I am as a person.
OK. Jeremy, what about you? Who do you think's going to be voted out first?
If it's one person being voted out, I would say high probability me. I think it's probably easier to dislike myself or Victor compared to Jade. So
I disagree. When I look, I thought everything was fine in the house, but obviously I upset people here, and so why wouldn't that be the same with the public watching?
OK, well, we'll have to wait and see. But I think you've all done really well today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So good luck, whatever happens, and thank you very much.
Thank
you.
you.
Can rejoin the house now.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay. Cheers, Janet.
Bye.
What's wrong with them?
Where's Jade? Where's Jade?
What have they done?
They kicked Jade out.
No, they're
Yeah, they did.
I saw you trying to laugh. Yeah.
No, nothing. I was just asking about evictions and stuff.
Damn it!
How does it feel? How does it feel?
OK, it's me again, folks. I just want to thank you all. I really am off now, so it's goodbye from me and good luck to all of you. Cheerio!
Bye.
Cheerio!
So breathe once.
See you later.
Tab caldo.
Russell will never forget about me.
Oh!
Thank God for that. Slightly losing it by the end.
8:06 p.m. John, Nathan, Jay and Jeremy are in the bedroom.
You well?
Yeah, man.
You've been pretty quiet today.
Yeah,
Today
man.
it's been all about the down low.
It's been all on the DL.
Oh, I'm just not a cool person. I don't know why I try.
What do you say, Jay?
I said you're going to change it.
People said that to me 3 years ago.
Yeah, but like
What?
I said, everything.
So I'm not preparing for that to happen.
What you want to change?
No, we're just talking about
The music industry?
Yeah, we're just talking about UK.
UK
Black
R&B?
music, yeah. Do you need help, John?
No, I'm cool, buddy.
All right, cool.
I think. So what's so bad about the UK R&B scene?
What do you know about the UK R&B scene?
I know that you sing in it.
And what else?
I think it's probably generally, R&B and otherwise, it's probably quite Americanised. All these big names are all American, are they not?
Yeah, they are.
That's what I'm saying. It's strange by Americans instead of British people.
Amy, Jade and Anthony are in the living area.
I only want to get married when I've got enough money for a huge wedding, when I can be a proper princess for the day. And I only want to have a family when I've got
Babe,
enough...
if you were married with me, I'd make you a princess for the rest of your life.
Would you? Oh, Anthony.
Since the 90s, Lamar's been out. Him being on a reality TV program gave him a chance to be seen by, let's say, 9 million people. Same thing with Leona Lewis. She was on the scene from before X Factor.
Was she?
Yeah. But obviously, no one would have never known that. But I don't want someone that I know to have to go on a reality TV show to have a musical career. We should be able to have that because...
Is that not what you felt you've had to do a wee bit as well?
Yes, that's exactly what I've had to do. Because that's the reason why I'm here. Do you know what I mean? Then I think about what I want to achieve by being here. I have 4 goals.
What?
To meet new people, to have fun, and to expose what I do, and to win.
Do you reckon your song's been put out already?
My album's out. You can get my album if you want.
And Virgin? Or
Yeah.
HMV?
Yeah.
I go to N, look for Nathan, I can buy your album.
Yeah.
What?
You can buy my album.
My God, you're
It's
on a
just that-
different planet from me, man. You sort of so cool, people.
Is it?
I'd love to be cool. You need to teach me how to be cool.
You are cool.
No, I'm guilty of
Cool.
it.
Don't get it twisted. Do you know what cool is?
No.
Cool is being confident in what you are and standing up for what you believe in. That's
cool.
cool.
I'm cool then.
You're a trailblazer. You're doing stuff that a lot of people are scared to do.
Smooth operator.
That's not cool though. That's what will stop you from being cool.
9:50 p.m. Amelia and Jeremy are in the bedroom. Amy, Victor and Liam are in the bathroom.
I believe there's 3 types of people in this world. One person who thinks in the box, one person who thinks out of the box, and one person who creates a box. And I think you fit into one of those categories. Now, I'm usually the person who creates a box or thinks outside the box, but in this place, all I can do is think inside the box. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Most of the housemates are in the living area.
Fish. Lake.
Mermaid. Sport, swimming.
Race.
Lake.
Drown.
Lake. Okay.
Lake.
Justin Timberlake!
For fuck's sake!
Justin Timberlake! Ah!
Jay is in the diary room.
Obviously, tomorrow we've got an eviction, and that's something that's kind of playing on everyone's mind, not just the people who are up for eviction, but yeah, I'm just scared that the dynamic might change, but fingers crossed it won't, because we are quite strong as a group, and yeah, they're all such strong characters, and I think out of all of them, Jeremy and Jade contribute a lot more to the house, and obviously if Jeremy goes, we'll miss his witty, dry humour, and if Jade goes, we'll just miss the energy and her kind of really fun, bubbly side and all of that kind of stuff. And she brings a presence to the house that hardly anyone in her brings, and if she goes, I don't know how will it all feel in the mornings, if we'll actually get up, all of those kind of things.
How would you feel if Victor was evicted?
If I'm being frank, I wouldn't be too bothered. He's so masculine that it's annoying. Like, Amelia was changing his bed when the new linen came in, and as she was doing it, he was like, oh yeah, my sister loves it. She loves looking after me. She loves cleaning for me and cooking for me. And I thought to myself, when is Amelia ever going to talk and say, oh yeah, I love doing this? And like, I just hate the way he treats his sister. And to be honest, if he left today, I wouldn't care. I think it would allow Amelia to be herself even more. I think he's a bit of a barrier in terms of her kind of opening up and stuff. He's just a dick, really.
10:10 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the bathroom.
Oh, my word. It's so different in England. Every girlfriend I've had cooks for me, cleans for me, washes my clothes.
Yeah, and no wonder you fall in love with them so quickly.
It's often European nature, though, isn't it?
It's very European nature. And they get insulted if you try and do it yourself. Many times I tried to do my own things. I said, don't cook for me today. She goes, you don't like my food? OK, fuck off. I said, no, I don't want you to work. Let's go to a restaurant. In England, it's simply just so different. It's shocking. It's shocking to me. I don't know what to do.
John, LaToya and Anthony are in the garden.
I was in London, right, and someone in London said to me, so what part of London's Edinburgh in? I just thought...
What? That's probably Jade. That's she makes me laugh. She's,
She makes me laugh, man.
she's making me laugh.
She's just so positive.
So energetic.
Yeah.
I remember, right, when I first come in, we were all talking to people, she walked off. I said, I think she's absolutely hilarious. She's so, like, buzzing all the time. And Jay said, do you think she's genuine, though? I was like, yeah. And I can see how people think, like, because she's, like, what, buzzing all the time. But I've never met anybody like that before.
On paper, like, her written profile, I just wouldn't get on with her. Like, the type of guy I am, right, I just would not mix with a beauty pageant winner, miss anything. Like, she's just the total opposite of anything I'd feel comfortable to engage with.
Girls are, like, really pretty or whatever, and girls are really clever. Combine it, they can make quite a not very nice combination. Like, can become quite arrogant, but she's not.
No, not necessarily, yes.
Sorry, tell us some feelings.
About...
I don't know, about anything. You don't really...
I don't, because I'm more of a listener.
Let's do word association. So when I'm going to say a name, and I want you to say the first word that comes into your mind.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Anthony.
Wow.
You're thinking.
I know. It's called Fire Round. Get him in 5 questions. Fire round.
Quick, Anthony.
Anthony. John.
Second.
Loving.
Sexual healing. Nathan.
Unspoken. I get along with him.
Right, that'll do.
Okay.
Callista.
Funny.
Amy.
First thing that comes to mind is that I could have a different type of conversation. She seems intellectual, but she's older than...
Word association. Let's turn it into a short story association.
Jade.
Outgoing.
Amelia.
Mysterious.
And Jay.
Different, but like a good different.
11:21 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the bedroom.
It's not going to go very far.
Liam has joined John, LaToya and Anthony in the garden.
What you keep saying about me and Jade? What's all that about?
No, I was just... Oh, I do think you think she's attractive. Okay, so do you like her?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, she's right, yeah.
That's not the question. she's right,
That was indecisive, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Do you like her more than a friend?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Anthony.
I'm sweating, I'm nervous. What's that?
Oh, it's getting all bashful.
I'm getting bashful. I haven't been like...
You've got a big heart, haven't you, Anthony?
I've got a big heart.
Below those boxer gloves and below the kind of... the fight inside of you and the talent.
Oh,
You've got a big
this
heart.
Is a little kid, he's a little upset kid now.
You've got a big heart, haven't you? Oh.
Keep in touch.
Definitely.
Never know.
OK, people, it is crunch time. The voting lines have closed. It's time to find out who you have chosen as the first person to be evicted. I am now going to talk to the house. Big Brother House. Hello. This is Dermot You are live on E4, so please don't effing swear. Okay. Jade, Jeremy,
Let's go, boy.
and Victor.
Oh my God, good luck.
This is it. The votes have been counted and verified. I can now reveal the first housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother Celebrity Hijack house is...
Oh my God.
What are they doing? Why do they do this?
Jade!
What?
Jade, don't cry. No, Jade, don't cry. Come on, you've got to do it. Come on. Jade, don't cry. Come on, you're going to go out there and be interviewed, OK? Don't cry.
Yo, that was like the biggest shock.
You're fine.
No, Jade, come.
Jade, don't cry. Don't cry.
No. You're right, babe.
Jeremy.
Yeah, come on.
Jade, don't cry, seriously. You know.
Come on, baby.
Come on, Jade. Last. It didn't say how long.
Oh, don't, how long you got?
How long?
Yeah? Was it right?
Oh my days, that's mad.
No. Jade, come on, you've got to... Come on, breathe back in.
Jade, you have 30 seconds to grab your tiara. It's time to say your goodbyes.
Oh, Jade.
Why never been on? No, tired, no.
Jade, come on, baby.
I'm taking the bears.
Yeah, take the bears with you. Where are they? Are you taking the bears, yeah?
Come, let's do a tunnel, guys, so we can run on the way up.
Good luck, Jade.
Thank you.
Jade, you're going to leave. Jade, you do so well.
7, 6,
3,
2, 1. This is Matt Horn. This is James Corden. Jade, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Jade, you have been evicted. Runner-up in Miss Great Britain. Lose their series. Leave. Go on. Go on. See ya. Not that fit. Go. Get out. Leave. You're pathetic. Go on. Stop being ugly. They don't like you that much. They nominate you. Go. Get out. Leave now. Loser. This has been a mistake for you. Leave the house. You're making them sick. Get out. Go and get a magazine deal with someone. Be famous for a bit. Leave.
Bye, guys.
She may be a brainy beauty queen, but she finished 12th in this Big Brother. What is it about Jade and Big Brother? See you after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Brother Celebrity Hijack, and welcome to Jade. I never found out. What's the name of this chap with you?
Papples.
Papples. Glad I asked that question. Now then, first things first, young lady. You're first out, so obviously you are happy all the time, but you can't be happy right now.
No, because I had so much fun. I really didn't want to go. It was like the most amazing holiday. Honestly, every single part of it was just so much fun.
But I get the impression you're like that all the time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter where you are. You could be in prison and you'd be jumping up and down having a great time. You were up against Victor and Jeremy. So why is it? I know you've only just come out and it must be, you know, a bit of a blur to you, but why is it you think you're sat here tonight?
I don't know. I know I haven't bitched. I know I haven't been nasty. I've just had fun. I don't understand, but I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm going to see that I'll be like, oh, right.
Why do you think you were nominated?
Because I think I think, like Victor explained. Sorry? They're jealous. I don't think they're jealous at all. I just think that some people, like Jeremy said that, like, me being happy, he didn't understand it because he wasn't. I don't know.
We're going to get into that in just a second, but who do you think nominated you?
I think Victor and Jeremy. I think maybe Amelia and Nathan.
OK. Let's have a little butchers.
I liked him a lot, but I just kind of got the feeling that out of everyone in there, he didn't really...
Who's doing the interview? What's that? Who's that? Hello, what's that? It's all down here, I'm coming to it.
Thank you.
Let's take a look.
I'm nominating Jade.
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 Jade. And why is that?
Oh, she's just too much.
You can't sing when you just wake up. And she was doing it. She was marching on the bed.
She's one of these people that's sort of like fun for fun all the time. I can't actually have like a proper conversation with her.
This one I put on to start my Big Brother experience, and it's going to stay on. I make a wish for everyone I put on. That make sense?
Tried a few times to get connected with her, and it just kind of goes to, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. How are you? What do you do? And it's like, it just doesn't go anywhere.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
She was trying to compete against me, and I don't like that. I love to teach people. Like, I could have helped her, but she was like trying to outbeat me.
Now, what's that?
Or maybe they didn't show the bit of me and Diary going, Amelia's amazing. She does all that with a broken wrist. Oh my God, how did she do that? I wish I could be that flexible. Honestly.
I think what it was the fact that she started doing stretching, and you sort of went up next to her and just went...
I was like, oh, let me try. I wonder if
I know that. But it was just funny because it looked like, for the viewer, like there was a bit of competition. Are you a competitive person normally?
I did a lot of sports in school, yeah.
And what you do? I mean, you go into beauty pageants, that has to be competitive, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
OK, you seem embarrassed about it. That's why you're in the house. Did you realise... I mean, let's move on to your tuneness, because I think that's the reason why most people put you up, because they just can't handle the fact you're happy all the time, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, you shouldn't apologise for that, but did you realise that your tuneness was getting on people's nerves?
No, because we had so much fun. We were playing games, and I thought everyone liked the games. And there'd be a moment everyone would be sitting like that, and then we play an obstacle course or something when John got hurt. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Have you seen all the bruises on my legs as well?
We have now. Yes, lovely. Let's...
No pageants for a while, yeah.
All in good time. OK, and now, are you really happy all the time?
You saw me all the time. You saw me, except for this is when I started crying then.
Yeah.
And when I was tired. But that's for the sheer fact that I didn't want to be tired in the morning. Does that make sense? Like, I loved waking up to music. That was like the highlight of my day because we only got music like once in the morning kind of thing.
Let's take a look at just how happy you were.
I have this, like, sneaking suspicion that Jade is really going to start to piss me off. She's so, intense.
W, I, Z, Y. It's so good. It's great.
You're so happy.
I'm always happy. You make me happy. More than I already am.
The other day I woke up and she was singing. I'm a singer, yeah, and I thought, how is that possible? How can you sing when you just wake up?
They don't like it, do they?
Are you excited?
You are?
Yeah, I'm come on, get up, let's do stardom. Oh, fuck off.
I'm really annoying, aren't I? There's times you can be, I won't lie. But you're always very happy.
I'm just happy.
Now, see, I think there's a theory here, which is people don't trust happy people. Yeah? Do they, really? Because if someone's happy all the time, you know, you just, what's the matter with them? I think, and that was sort of borne out in how the housemates treated you. Do you think if you'd have shown a tougher side, you might still be in there? And I don't mean you're not tough, I just mean...
Maybe, but you know what? I was myself, and I'm proud of the person I am, so...
Hooray for happiness! By golly. Now, listen, we are chucking the baby out of the bathwater when it comes to this hijack, so we're going to do questions from the audience. Is that right with you?
Yeah, go for it.
Wonderful stuff. Now, I know I've been briefed as to who has a question. I've completely forgot. So I shall come up here. You're over here. Where are you? Hello.
Hello.
What's your question for lovely Jade?
You were quite emotional in the house. What actually upset you the most?
Upset? It wasn't upset. It was just that I knew I wanted to have a good night's sleep every night, so that was what got me most upset. When there was one night actually, we were all sitting outside, and then I said, I'm really tired, I'm going to go to bed. And I went in the bedroom, and then everyone came in and started talking, and that was probably the most fun.
We know that night, Jade. That was hilarious because you then...
Mother, I don't know what to do.
Maybe ask them to leave.
Huh?
Maybe you didn't ask them to leave.
Yeah, but I didn't want to upset them, but obviously they're upset with me not asking them anyway. So maybe I should have just asked them to leave, right?
What about this stallion down here? What do you want to ask?
The twist this year has been the hijacking, obviously. Who's your favourite celebrity hijacker and why?
Matt Lucas, because his song was my favourite. I loved being she was fun.
Ian Wright loved you as well.
Yeah, I liked Ian Wright. He was cool. I liked them all.
OK, lovely. And one question over here as well. Last question. Hello.
Earlier tonight, Anthony mentioned that he quite fancied you.
Hello.
How do you feel about that? And what do you think about him?
I know that. Me and Anthony had the most fun. He is the coolest person in there. I'm sorry. He played games. We played... Did you see the food fight? Yeah. Hello, that was like my highlight of being in the house. Today we played rounders with beer cans. It was fun.
Jade, that's not the question. Look behind you, hubba hubba.
He was really good looking, but I fancy someone who's not in the house, so, you know.
Who's that?
You might be in here, fella. OK, Jade, you brightened up our January. This is your time in the house. Let's meet our final housemate. That will be Jade.
Hi, guys. I am a beauty queen, but I'm also like a child genius.
You spelled onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. I'm having a really good time. I just want to say thanks already. I know it's only day 2, but having lots of fun.
Jade just doesn't give a damn about what anyone thinks about her.
Chicken! Karate!
Is that your laugh? Is that the noise that your laugh makes when you're uncontrollable? That one there? That one? There it is. There it is again.
Night, guys.
Just say, please, guys, I came here to get asleep. Can you, if you're going to chat and stuff, can you go back outside?
Just because James goes to sleep early and it stops the group from having fun at night time. So I really want to sleep.
Don't worry about it.
She's very energetic. If I was that cheery and energetic, I'd be tired.
That really upset me. I'm still going to have a fun time.
Blimey.
I only want to get married when I've got enough money for a huge wedding, when I can be a proper princess.
If you were married with me, I'd make you a princess for the rest of your life.
Jade, this is a diary room loving.
Oh my gosh!
All housemates gather on the sofa in the living area.
We're all housemates.
Hollywood dancing in Rajasthan. And let me get a bloody word in edgeways, Jade. Excuse me.
I've had a fun day every day. That's what I've really tried to do, so that if I do go, at least I can say I had a really good time.
Good for you, Jade. Good for you. Quick question for you, hon. Would you rather win Miss World or Big Brother?
Miss World?
To be honest with you, I don't blame you, but you are our little Miss Big Brother, so there we go. We have a little sash. You'll know how this works. I don't really. Oh, she knows. She's got the moves.
Thank you.
Mwah. Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, Jade. All right. Now, Jade, finally, look at her. She's such a pro. She's just pinning a mic on the stand. Unbelievable. Finally, we are going to give you the chance to hijack your own show, OK? We have a ninja waiting in the diary room, OK? He's right there. He has either got a nice present for the housemates or a horrible present for the housemates. Which one of them do you want them to see?
Nice.
You're going to go nice?
I don't care, Figure, because I still had such a fun time with them all.
OK, you're going to go nice. We're going with nice, Ninja. Go, Ninja, go. We have
And
go,
especially
Ninja.
a nice one for John and Anthony.
Here we go. Let's just see what's happening here. Here's the ninja. They look quite shocked to see the ninja. There he is. And he's just spraying rose petals around.
Jade, we done?
I'm scared.
Is that some more, mate?
You got to SAS people
This way, put it here.
Are you Paul Garner? Because if you are, shake your hand.
Victor, do you think it's Mimi?
Hey, this smell?
I love that.
There we go, that's a nice present. Scattering rose petals around. How about everyone? Give it up for the ninja.
Can I ask a question?
I don't think it's the last we're going to see of that ninja.
Can I ask a quick question?
Can I ask you a quick question? Go on.
As much as maybe I get the whole annoying thing, but why was there need for booze out there?
Oh, God. We've got a long... I mean, we could be here all night to talk about that.
Oh.
But let's put it down to the fact you're pretty. OK, that's pretty much it. Eviction fever over for another week. Stay tuned for Big Mouth, which is coming up next. And Jade will be back with me on Sunday's BBLB. The new time...
High five for that.
And the new time is 7 o'clock. And if you find yourself at a loose end this weekend, you could do worse than popping along to Big Brother auditions in Newcastle. I know I'll be there. Good night.
Oh, mate, get you sure. Sure, like we said, though. Like we said it was going to be.
I know.
That did happen. Just how I did.
I've read it loads of times. Nothing's happening.
We'll just start again. How random was that?
What is the point?
That was scum.
Slag us off, then petal us with roses.
Did you see his sweat patches? He was like, oh shit. He was really nervous.
I'm just thinking, imagine that guy. That's what he does for a living.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
But just imagine what he felt like coming here.
Yes.
Jade.
Again.
She loves pink.
We should have just... Someone should have just rugby tackled him. If anyone else comes into the house, let's just do that. Anthony, you got me.
Not rugby tackle, just all go up and go and do it right back.
No, we'll just...
How random
Our
was that?
faces when he came in must have been...
We're not expecting a man to come from the diary room in a big purple suit.